Hello, hello, hi, hi. Ah, then let's for what a way to start the stream with a tactical bathroom break. All right. Yeah, so today we're playing Dynasty Warriors 8. I know what the regular viewers are thinking. It's maybe thinking, hey, I thought we were doing Fallout, but how did it become Dynasty Warriors all of a sudden? Well, the thing is, I had decided that we were doing Fallout streams regularly, but then I also mentioned that I might settle for doing Fallout as a recorded playthrough session instead of a stream because I really want to do the whole role play thing, for the immersion factor, make that a series, I guess, of uploads. Yeah, because I think I mentioned also in the tweet that I really like how Gopher, the New Vegas, well, not New Vegas, the Bethesda games modder and YouTuber. He did a series for Fallout New Vegas, a Let's Play, and I really like how it went. I watched it a couple times already back then, and I'm watching it again just to grab some ideas and a way to build a character and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm thinking of settling with New Vegas as a recorded playthrough, and I might upload it on a regular basis. So it's gonna be a series, and we're still gonna be doing it on Tales of Two Wastelands, but I'm planning to start from the Mojave instead of the Capital Wasteland. So yeah, yep, that's it for Fallout. All right, so what's next? Yeah, Dynasty Warriors. This game has been in my library for a long time now, but I have yet to actually do a reasonable amount of playtime with it. Um, Mostly because it's the what do you call this? The Empires installment is what I played more over this one, just because character creation and the entire custom scenarios thing. So yeah, playing Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends on Steam. So you'll be noticing that I'm gonna have keyboard prompts instead of controller prompts, but I am using a controller for this. I did try to look for the mod that replaces the prompts with a controller button prompts, but I couldn't find one for Extreme Legends. Not sure why. Um, yeah. In terms of my history with Dynasty Warriors, I've had played extensively Dynasty Warriors 4 back then in the PS2 days, and a bit of Dynasty Warriors 5. I haven't touched the Extreme Legends editions of both of those games, but I did play what do you call this? Warriors Orochi in the PSP. So that's 1 and 2. I haven't played 3 yet. Sadly, I don't have the console to play it. And I also did play the Dynasty Warriors title in the Vita. I think it was called Next. Yeah, but as far as Dynasty Warriors 8, my only experience with this is the Empires installment. So yeah, I'm going into this with some blank perspective. But yeah, um I look forward to it. A lot of people say it's the best entry point for new players of Dynasty Warriors series when it comes to the modern era. I think it's called modern era from the sixth installment onwards, or was it the seventh installment onwards? I mean, it's the I don't know. 4 and 5 are pretty similar, so that's why I think it's called the new era or the new generation of Dynasty Warriors games. But yeah. Anyways, enough of that. Let's just get on to the gameplay, right? That's what we're here for. All right. Hmm. We're not seeing Dynasty Warriors 8 come out in my OBS. Hold on. I thought I already fixed this. It's not showing up. It's not showing up. Wow. We're already off a rough start. Why you do this to me, Dynasty Warriors 8? You were fine earlier. Is it because I left it on Alt Tab and now it's rebelling against me? Alright, let's see here. But I'm pretty sure you guys can hear the Dynasty Warriors main menu music from the background, right? Oh, I disappeared. There we go. There we go. We finally see it. Yay! Alright. Let's play Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. Of course, we'll be doing story mode. Right? Yeah, so this is the Extreme Legends edition. I think it comes with the additional Muso mode, the stories of Lubu and other factions. But yeah, as far as I remember, I played 4 and 5, and I do know some of the aspects of the story because of my education. Yep. So yeah, kind of I'm kind of wondering which faction I want to play for the story. But since my favorite faction has always been Shu, we'll not do Shu. I'll do one of my least favorite, the Wei faction. Actually, let's do Wu. Wu's my least favorite, just because of how much less of a screen time they got in the previous games in 4. Alright. Uh alright, let's do new game. Guess we'll just be doing normal. We're not here for the challenge of it. Oh, there's subtitles and there's no voiceover for the story, and you guys can't see it because I'm blocking. Alright, let's try that. Oops, my bad. I'll put my face over here to the side and just enjoy me floating at the side. Alright. I hope I'm not blocking anything anymore. I mean, I'll adjust where my avatar is. It just kind of looks awkward that I'm just floating up here. Maybe I should add a frame or something for next time. Alright, so Yonshu, we're allied with Yonshu, it seems, for this campaign. Alright, we're attacking Liu Biao. Oh, so we get to play as the 3 children of Sun Jian and Han Dang. Han Dang? Han Dang, yeah. Shang Shang and Sun Chun and Sun Ce. Alright. I've always thought Sun Ce was very cool as a character with his tonfa back then. I heard they took it away from Dynasty Warriors 9 though, so what's up with that? Alright. I guess I'll go play with Sun Ce. Alright. Yep, there it is, the tonfa. Oh, so you get to equip weapons. that are outside your characters, and then you have favorite weapon. How about we try to be as old school as possible and just equip the same weapon with different elements. I know elements affect how how you fight officers. That's pretty much it that I know about the elements. I can't wait to get out there and make my mark. Alright. Why is there loading? What's going on? Do I get to save? Oh, there was a cutscene. It was loading cutscene, it seems. I've heard people say that the Steam version of Dynasty Warriors has a very bad graphics quality. I kind of see that it's not that bad.
What's the matter, Hondo?
Let's just watch the cutscene. I'll shut up.
Well, the flagpole just broke in the wind. It doesn't seem like a good omen.
You're surprisingly sensitive. Quite unlike the side of yourself you show in battle.
There's no need to worry. The wind can blow as fast as it likes. All we have to do is run through the enemy even faster. Right, brother?
That's right. We shall become the gale that shreds Liu Biao.
It'll be fine. You can count on my father and my brothers.
Yes. Well, if you all say so.
We do. I'm expecting big things from you too, Hot Dog.
Oh, why would you? Oh, after he pats you in the shoulder.
Now, Tigers of Sun, show the enemy your terrible claws. First.
Oh wow, that was seamless.
This is it, everyone.
Why does he have that cushion sign on top of his head?
You two will take the western gate. I'm counting on the both of you.
Oh, R1 is change weapons. I pressed it by accident.
Prepare yourself, Xinjiang. Your head will soon be mine.
You have courage.
Wait, the caution sign disappeared. Oh, what's happening? I'm not controlling. Yes, I am so confused right now. Well, he's taken care of.
Many more to go. I refuse to die here. I shall withdraw for now.
I saw that my objective was there. I was supposed to go to the west.
Begin the surge forward. Chuan, this is no time to be holding back.
I just realized they're actually pronouncing the names with the proper pronunciation. Back then in Dynasty Warriors 4, you'd hear them say something like Sun Quan or Sun Sei. And it's oh, so it seems like if I deplete the blue thingy. Right. That system was also in Empires. Now I just remembered that. I think it's the affinity system, the weapon affinity system. Yeah, it's like rock paper scissors. For you guys who played Fate Extra back then in the PSP, it's like that, right? Attack beats break, break beats guard, and guard beats attack. Something like that. Rock paper elements for a turn-based game. I never knew that they pronounced the names properly because Empires I only had Japanese dub with English text. Oh, what's this? It's way on!
It's an ambush. Everybody remain calm and fend them off.
Voice acting's not that bad for English. I always realize that the old Dynasty Warriors games has very bland voice acting. Nice.
That's some excellent fighting.
What do you call this? I forgot to mention this earlier, but I really like Sun Xiangxiang's design in Dynasty Warriors Next. She had this more of a warrior princess appearance instead of the very royal like look that she had. But in Dynasty Warriors 4 and the prior, like in 5, she seems to have a very tomboyish appearance, which I guess coincides with her characteristic. Her character, she's a very tomboyish character. But yeah, I like the mix of a semi-feminine appearance at the same time having this warrior aesthetic. After all, she's a princess. She's not really just a warrior. So her appearance in 4 and 5 with the weird, very tight outfit and the headband, something I didn't really feel. That's why I played her not that much back then. And the hoops were pretty funny as a weapon for me back then. I don't know why. Maybe it was just immature.
I'm pulling back for now.
I'm unlocking these skills. I don't think we had skills back then in 4. I mean, not 4, in Empires. Where am I supposed to go now?
All units attack. Give the enemy everything you've got.
Alright, let's deal with Cai Mao.
Our
Whee!
next task is to surround Xiangyang Castle. Capture the surrounding garrisons. Once we have surrounded the castle,
Alright.
we shall take it by force. The enemy
Like
is
Sun
inside
Tzu's design doesn't really change that much. It's like his outfit has been very iconic ever since. With the ponytail and the weird goatee that he has.
That was pretty good.
Do I get my... Can I do aerial missiles? Victory cry. Back then in Empires, when playing Empires a lot back then, when you get knocked down and you're playing in a very high difficulty, you just
Natural that he ruled the land.
spam Musou mid-air just to get out of the
I
jungle.
know everybody wishes for me to rule the land, that I should use the Imperial Seal to bring an end to the chaos through force. Yet we are loyal retainers of the Han. I do not know if I could follow a path that went against it.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
I wasn't speaking there because I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue anymore.
You fight with a blazing intensity.
I was always wondered why Sun Jian, whatever, didn't actually attempt to rule more of ancient China and just settled to strengthen the place in Wuhan.
With you here, a full battalion wouldn't be enough.
He is given his position as a descendant of Sun Tzu, you know, the guy who wrote Art of War. I really thought that he would, you know, it's more logical to think that he's gonna use it as a leverage to conquer ancient China. But I guess he was more really determined to what do you call this? Determined to increase the influence of the Sun name as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I mean, he was very influential in the time when the Battle of Hulao Gate and Sir Shui Gate.
Don't think you've won.
He was a vanguard after all at that fight.
Many more to go.
Speaking of which, if I remember correctly, if we have Yuanshu and Yuanshao having conflicts, is this after Hulao Gate? I'm guessing this part of the story in ancient China is already past Hulao Gate. And even past the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is like always the starting point of the story mode in 4 and 5, if I remember. Yeah, even 5. I guess they're doing it they're going away from that tradition. Which I should assume we should be getting more accurate storytelling compared to 4 and 5. 4 and 5 had some accurate moments, but I remember a lot of the more historic points of the story were omitted if you're playing a certain faction. Yep. Not sure if this is going to be considered a spoiler, but I remember in 4, if you're playing as Shu and the Battle of Wuzhong Plains happens, I remember that the fact that Zhuge Liang dies is just a strategy, and he's actually alive the entire time. But according to the history that I studied, Zhuge Liang died in Wuzhong Plains because of old age.
On dawn, I want you and the others to attack the castle interior. Make sure you are ready.
Yeah,
Okay, this is my chance to shine. I'll simply enter the castle and annihilate the enemy.
I don't remember what the purpose of this fight was. I don't think I remember it much from my history lessons back then. But yeah, yeah, that's one point. In Wuzhong Plains, that was when Zhuge Liang supposed to die, but if you're playing as the Shu forces, he doesn't die. It was just a strategy to lure in I forgot who we were fighting. Wei? The Wei forces? He's trying to catch Sun Jian off guard. I should expect an ambush later, I guess. But yeah, what do you call this?
Okay, that should do it for now. I must find a place to lay low.
Lugong plus withdrawn. Speaking of which, back then my favorite character in Dynasty Warriors was actually Liu Bei.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity.
There was only one reason why actually he became my favorite character. It was because of one combo string that I spam repeatedly when I'm playing Liu Bei. It actually looked so cool. I wouldn't really say that Liu Bei became my favorite because of his characteristic. I rarely knew anything back then when I was playing 4. I just liked it for his moveset. I've always been a sword guy when it comes to these type of games. Well, back then at least. But now I'm more attached to the character over their moveset. I really liked Liu Bei back then because of his moveset, where when you do 5 normal attacks and 1 strong attack, he does this weird circle cut move, which for a sword back then really clears out a lot of enemies around you, so that's the reason why I liked him. And that's it. That's all the reason why I had Liu Bei as my favorite power. That's it. That was all the reason why I liked Liu Bei back then.
One down. Many more to go.
But eventually I did start to read in more into the character of Guan Yu.
Very good. The enemy's in an uproar.
My only reason for reading into Guan Yu is because I always see statues of him. Small statues, and that made me curious. I was like, hey, that's Guan Yu from Dynasty Warriors. And then I looked into it and he was like, oh, he's a god of war in Chinese history. I'm not hitting the guy. Oh, there we go.
Need to claim the castle as our own. All units, prepare to march.
I was like, oh, he was considered the god of war in Chinese history. I was like, isn't that like, I was like, that's cool and all. And then, what do you call this?
Fighting alone? One as young as you doesn't know the first thing about fighting.
And then I like realized that Dynasty Warriors was more than just a game, and it was actually history. The first time you realized that the game was based on history. I really like this Muso move of Sun Tzu, where he just like does this punch. That's exact same move, except it has more hits over this. You know, major Ora moment. Let's do it. And then Ora. Oh, well that was seamless. More seamless cutscenes. That's cool.
It's over. Victory is ours.
Yeah. Wait, oh.
Father!
I, Liu Gong, have avenged Lord Huangzu!
It's that guy who retreated.
No, I knew it. The win today.
Wait, damn, Handong's biceps are on a different level. Jesus.
You'll be fine, my dear. You don't need me around anymore. My son. You must now lead the House of Sun.
Wait, Father! We aren't ready yet!
The future belongs to the young. My children, make it your own.
So they actually killed Sun Jian off. I don't know how I feel about that. Sun Jian's like one of my well, in terms of character, I really like him. He was always one of the characters in terms of the story itself in the Romance of the Three Kingdom that I really like. Yeah, I knew he would die, but I didn't realize it was this battle. Oh yeah, the Imperial Seal. So Sun Tzu traded it for his freedom. Sorry, earlier I mentioned Wuhan. It's not Wuhan, it's Wu Jun. I'm so sorry. Wu Jun, and which was also called eventually Wu. Well, I think it was called Wu for a long time. It's the province of Wu. But yeah, alright, so back then, in the story of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, I really liked Sun Jian's story because he was a more of the fearless guy, and I wouldn't say he's not a strategist, but he's more of the charge-in guy. He's more of the charge-in guy over the let's think about this for a long time before we do the stuff like that. You know, in contrast to how Cao Cao always consults with his strategists. But yeah, he's cool. I like this moveset in Dynasty Warriors next. Alright. Conquest of Wujun. Huang Gai. Damn big guns. Who should I play as? Let's play Shou-Yu. Mr. Wu's version of Zhuge Liang, I guess. The handsome man. Oh, he uses a staff. Right. In next, he also used a staff. I never played this guy in Empires. Actually, I never played anyone in Empires. I always make my own characters and play as them the entire time. Alright, so we got a lot of skills from the first stage. Help loose. Secret parts. Resistance against ranged attacks. Increase conditions for learning. Defeat an officer while your speed is doubled. So springs add a bonus to refilling your muscle gauge. I think that's attack boost. I guess is pretty standard for skill to use. What else? Victory Cry increases the chance that items will appear in battle. Havoc, increase your attack range. Let's do that. And maybe Victory Cry? Does items mean like those weapons that I pick up? Or items like those what do you call this? The health pickups and everything. During conversation events, you can freely walk about the camp and speak with people. If you talk to the person with the red icon above their head or press pause, then you can skip the conversation event and begin battle. Oh, I see. Or we can talk to people. Let's talk. Who you? Shenmue. Things were there. You know, there's no voice acting. I'll try my best. Things weren't. I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't sound very warrior-y. Things were terrible under Yuan Shu. I was worried that Master Sun Ce would waste away in his service. I can talk with the privates. Have you heard about an officer named Tai Shi Ci? Tai Shi Ci. Yeah, Tai Shi Ci. He's a powerful warrior who serves Liu Yao. He's won the affection of everyone around him, but his master treats him coldly. I wonder why Master Sun Ce treats everyone nicely. The Sun family has long been served by officers such as Huang Gai Cheng Pu, and one with the funny eyes. I'm sorry, I forgotten his name. I wonder who that guy is. I wonder who Funny Eyes is. Oh, that's cool. They stop their drill exercise when you get too close, so that they don't poke your character. That's cool. Sheng Pu. Now that Master Sun Jian is gone, we must all come together and support Master Sun Ce. Yep. You know, there's a certain art to reading The Art of War. Oh, Sun Tzu. We win this battle, we can base our operations from here. How exciting. Yup. Sun. I was almost about to say Sun Ben, and then just remembered Ben Solo from Star Wars. Sun Ben, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I'm not very good with phonetics. The enemy has not had time to fortify their defenses. It's a good thing we marched so quickly. Private. I wonder what kind of man the princess will marry. I can't think of any candidates for her at the moment. Lady Lian Shi apparently comes from a family that used to be very powerful. She must have been through a lot. The Swan family was impressed with her talents and now she serves as a bodyguard to the princess. See, that's what I was saying. Sun Shangxiang is a princess. And back then, they made her dressed in this weird spandex outfit. with the headband that she looks like more of a typical warrior archetype instead of a princess warrior archetype. Princess, where has Lord Sun Quan gone? My brother Chuan is off on other business. He will rejoin us later. But why do you ask, the Ensure? You always seem worried about my brother. Ooh. No, that's not exactly the case. But I can't take my eyes off of either of you, Princess, for different reasons. Ooh, different reasons. At least that's how I feel. What with you, Ensure? Don't make it sound like I'm in so much danger. Ooh. Xiang's not impressed. I will risk my life to protect the princess. That is how I can repay that I owe the Sun family. I'm assuming you're saying that to Sun Xiang and not me, because I'm not a princess. My brother Chuan and Hondong will arrive later. Until then, we have to do the best we can. Alright. There's so much people to talk to. I know that deep down that there's someone special whom Lady Yang sure cares a great deal about. Yes, that person's Lord Sun Quan. He's lucky to be adored by such a strong one. Stop making gossips in the battlefield. That's not good for you. Who belonged to the Sun family's great ancestor, Lord Sun Tzu? Oh, man. Yep. He even wrote his book, The Art of War, here. And 100 of years later, we have Lord Sun Tzu, and he is bound to be skilled in battle. Hi, Bongai. We must conquer and retake Wu. It is surely our most pressing business. The Sun family's winds of change will begin blowing here. I think that's everyone, right? Oh, nope. You. They aren't only the one impressed with her talents. I wish she'd protect me too. Private's jealous. Someone's crushing on Yenshu, and that someone's a private. Alright, so I think battle begins if I talk to you, right? Who are you? Oh, someone I can buy weapons from. I'm so sorry, Joey. I did not think we would end up in this position. Oh no, Sun Tzu. Actually, I'm rather pleased. Like, Joey has a very calm voice. Like, rather than taking over Sun Xian's base, you and I embark to go. You and I get to embark on the new quest for power. And then Sun Tzu's just very rash in his voice. Haha, thanks. I know I can always rely on you. Okay, first we need to set up a base to start from, and that should definitely be here, in Wu. Yes, this land belongs to the Sun family, though right now it is being held by others. We will defeat the usurpers and claim this land for the Sun family. The people of Wu are sure to accept you with open arms. Yes, I know what must be done. Now we just need to go and do it. Chuan and Han Dong should be here soon too. So let's begin our fight. Let's go.
So the enemy forces in Waling Castle refuse to come out and fight us, do they? Then we must capture their bases and shake them up a bit.
I will go and capture their supply depot. I'm sure the youngsters would find such a task too boring for their taste.
The enemy has not yet built up its defenses. Speed is of the essence here.
Leave it to me. I know a thing or two about capturing bases.
Huh. With you here, there is nothing we need fear.
Alright. So they're just camping at Waling Castle. Looks like our strategy is to take
The
their...
enemy has arrived. If only Master Tai Shi Tzu was here now. I have heard talk that Tai Shi Tzu is most great general. Why does Liu Yao refuse to send him to battle?
Alright, so it looks like our strategy revolves around capturing the food bases to force them out. Because it appears like they're not going to come out of their own. So they're just defending by hoping that eventually people are just going to get bored and not attack their bases anymore. What a boring strategy. Alright. Let's go on and capture more bases. I like this staff moveset.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
Johnson. Where is he? Why is he up there? Is that the route to our main camp? But... I really like this basic formula of the combat system in Dynasty Warriors. It's not very over the top. You know, it doesn't have a lot of complicated mechanics. Oh no, Jiangxin's been defeated already.
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
This water noise is too loud. Oh yeah, I was saying, I really like the simple combat system that Dynasty Warriors has. It's simple, but it's effective. But at the same time, it's not boring because of how flashy the moves are.
Why doesn't Master Liu Yao send out Master Tai Shirtsu? I don't think we can last much longer at this rate.
I cannot stand to sit back and watch the enemy any longer. It pains me to disobey you, Master Liu Yao, but I must go out and fight.
Alright, so Tai Shirtsu has pushed out.
him to wait. Is he trying to embarrass me?
Alright. Time to defeat Tai Shirtsu.
Make way. Here I come.
So you're Tai Shirtsu. Come and show me what you've got.
His design hasn't changed that much from Dynasty Warriors 4. Has he always been using those rods? I remember in Nyx, I don't think he used those rods in Dynasty Warriors 6. But yeah, in 4 and 5 he was using those rods.
Rethink my strategy.
Wooden rods. It also, if I remember correctly, it also parallels his...
Tai Shirtsu contravened my orders, but he got himself defeated as well. Only he waited as I told him to.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Tai Shirtsu has been defeated. Zerong, we must put a halt to the enemy immediately.
Very well. Open the gates and prepare to advance.
Right, so I was saying,
our strategy to lure out the enemy was a success.
Oh.
Now, to take down Zerong and Shui Li, and capture the castle. Burns brightly.
Alright, yep. So that was a that was a strategy.
Great work, Zhou Yu.
Capture their foot bases and force them out.
Fighting spirit burns brightly.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
That's so cool.
Proper
The spamming thing. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Storm Rush. That's so cool. I was saying, back in Dynasty Warriors 4, I think Tai Shirtsu's armor is literally a bunch of wooden planks painted orange or red. And that's what he wears. Which I must admit, it didn't look that good, but the way it was designed to look like a bunch of wooden planks that is very look like a barrel is what makes it a bit pleasing. Yeah, it looked like a barrel. Hey, I've been watching Arcane and holy shit, it's so good. Well, I haven't started watching Arcane. I'm gonna find some time to binge it at some point. So no spoilers, please. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying it's good.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. Our next target is Liu Yao and the enemy main camp.
Well, we have a League of Legends game in the style of Warriors. I would play that.
Not advance any further.
I would play that a lot if we had a League of Legends team game that was playing like the
If I
Muso
cannot
games.
find a way to control him, I will be made a laughing. I refuse to allow him to expose my forces to defeat.
So, oh, it's Tai Shirtsu again. I didn't realize.
Sorry, but I'm getting by here whether you like it or not. You know how to fight. It's fun having you as an opponent, Tai Shirtsu.
You're a most unusual sort. I find fighting with you most entertaining.
So Liu Yao basically doesn't want to put out Tai Shirtsu because of his pride, relying on Tai Shirtsu a lot. That's not good. can't even say that's his hubris, because Liu Yao is like nobody in terms of the scale of the kingdom story.
I wish I could fight alongside officers like you. Yet, now we are enemies, so I shall do what must be done.
I mean, come on, we know we're playing against Liu Yao.
Could enthrall an enemy like that with his
We know he's gonna get killed too.
Support him in his quest to conquer the land. I shall follow wherever he may lead.
How dare you! You have brought shame to my kingdom. Return to the main camp. It is your job to defend me.
Brother, I am sorry to have kept you waiting.
Come on, man. Taisher Sir tried his best to defend your forces. Can't be bragging. You can't be telling him that you got shame. He tried. You're just sitting there. Jesus Christ.
What are you doing here? You're not taking this place on my watch.
We managed to repel Taisher Sir. Let us continue towards the enemy main camp.
Let's keep going. There's really a weird satisfaction with playing as a one-man army in these type of games. I think when you're playing warrior games, it's not the challenge you're after. It's more of the satisfaction of just mowing down an army of people.
I'm starving.
I wouldn't say that Dynasty Warriors is easy. By no means is it easy in the higher difficulty.
Everyone is motivated to succeed. My fighting spirit burns. It is my duty to ride with him. Indeed, I am ready to put my life on the line to help him realize his goal.
Don't speak like that, Hong guy. Don't die yet.
We've got you caught now.
We must shake off these enemies and then find a way to escape.
Alright, let's keep pushing. Oh, I can pick him up from the floor. My fighting spirit burns brightly. But so if I was playing Huang Guy, I would be up there instead of down here. Right?
Proper strategy can overcome any
Personal
obstacle.
missions and stuff like that.
Great work, Joe Yu.
It's Sun Ben. It's Ben Solo. Would you ever get Hyrule Warriors? Yes. Hyrule Warriors is one of the best warrior games I have played. I mean, I wouldn't get it because I already have it, but yeah.
You're going to face me. Step forward.
It was one of the first few games that I got to the Switch.
Great strength.
I mean, I got the Switch just last year, but yeah.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. Quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
I mean, imagine just playing as characters from the Zelda series and just mowing down thousands of people. It was a very different experience, and not to mention since it was technically isn't exclusive to the Nintendo platforms, it was a very refreshing experience.
This shall be the end. I will fight with a
Hello,
warrior.
it's Taisher's turn. I really think the Warriors games that makes warrior games from other IPs like One Piece Warriors, they always, well, not always, but they tend to end up really good.
I am currently in the service of Master View now.
There's I'm trying to remember what else.
Your lord does not value your loyal service. He is not worthy of the service
dialogues.
of a warrior such as yourself.
You mean my talents are being wasted here?
Oh, we're sweet talking Taisher's here. You know, this was really satisfying, the Storm Rush.
Maybe someday we can fight on the same side.
Alright, Taisher's first withdrawing. What am I
The
doing
gates
again?
are open. Head straight for their leader.
The first one was
Proper strategy
Age of
can
Calamity.
overcome
That's
any
amazing.
obstacle.
I refuse to hand over this land to the likes of you.
Wait, first one, the first what do you call this? The first One Piece Warriors?
The fires of hell shall engulf you!
I just realized we've already played, I mean, we're playing this faction story first, and we've gone past the point in the story where we hear one of the most iconic lines in
Was
video
the
game.
most exciting display of
Video
bravery.
gaming history. Oh, what did I do?
I am impressed.
Or rage.
May the flames engulf you. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Not sure if everyone here has an idea what I'm talking about, that iconic line in the video game. The it's Lu Bu
You've
line.
done it, my lord.
Yeah, there's two Hyrule Warriors. Oh, I thought we were talking about One Piece already because I transitioned away from Hyrule. But I haven't played the second one. I've played the first one. Switch games are expensive. I'm sad. I'm really liking how they did these in-game engine cutscenes.
Master Liu Yao, my apologies. As a warrior and as a man, I wish to live a just and true life. So, from this day, my life is yours, Master Sun Ce.
Mr. Tonfa.
Thank you, Taisher Tzu.
Did they do bro fists back then in ancient China? I'm not sure. Is this accurate? No, but it looks cool, so I'll take it.
Look, my lord. This is your land, and these are your men.
Yes. I finally feel it.
Age of Calamity's Breath of the Wild, but beat 'em up. Oh, really?
I
didn't know that.
stand as the head of the House of Sun. Everyone! The land is in turmoil. To be honest, I've no idea what'll happen next. But, with your help, I'm going to do everything I can to make it right! Let's go! The House of Wu stands proudly in Jiangdong, and we are its people! Yeah!
Jiangdong. There it is. The title that Sun Jian had as the Tiger of Jiangdong, and now Sun has populated Wujun. Wait, we're skipping this part of the story where they fought Yuan Shu. The Little Conqueror. They were comparing him to Xiang Yu, the legendary hero that was known as the Conqueror. 4 years later, Cao Cao attacked Yuan Shao of Huabei after building up his strength in Central Plains region. The two of them prepared to engage in a large-scale battle in the fields of Guandu. This created the perfect opportunity. Sun Ce rose up to strike Cao Cao from behind while he was preoccupied. If he could rescue the Emperor and gain control of the Central Plains region, there would be little that could stand in the way of Wu. Faced with this incredible opportunity, the morale of Sun Ce, Zhou Yu, Sun Quan, and Zhou Tai rose considerably. However, a dark shadow was slowly descending upon them. Why is the narration part not voice acted? It's kind of annoying. You have to read through all that. They put the subtitle, they put the subtitles like as if someone was reading them, but there is no voice acting. That is so sad. Alright, so we gotta choose from these 4 characters. Zhou Yu, Sun Ce, Zhou Tai, and Sun Quan. Should I play as? The Little Conqueror in Peril. This makes it sound like I have to play as Sunsa. Alright, let's play as Sunsa. Looks like he's the main character of this battle. Nope. No new weapons for the Tonfa. Kinda sad. But we're playing in normal, which doesn't really matter because I think it's normal has been kind of more of the easy side. I rarely get hit and
I can't
stuff.
wait to get out there and make my mark.
All right. Cutscene. I'll shut up if there's a cutscene. That's what I'm doing from now on. I'll react after.
Got away. No meat for us tonight, Joyu. Huh? Joyu? Hey, Chuan! Jotai! Where have they gone to?
Soon, sir.
Huh?
You have taken Wu Jun and call yourself the Little Conqueror?
Shu Gong. And who are you?
Look back on the path you have walked, one twisted by power. The cries of hatred and flames of anger shall now become a vortex. Suck down into it. You shall meet your end here.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Oh damn. It's an ambush.
You. Are you Shu Gong's men? Brother!
Forgive us. We got held up by some sort of sorcery.
Like there's magic now?
Yeah. Same thing happened to me.
There's magic in Warriors now?
I'm not sure what's going on. But for now, we just need to get out of here.
There is something eerie about this fog.
Oh, that was another seamless transition.
But we should hurry our way through this forest.
Alright. So we have Shu Gong and...
Shu Gong's man. Is that the person who was after you, Sun-san?
Yes. It seems he holds quite the grudge against me. Shu Gong had this strange old man working for him as well. One who could perform all sorts of weird tricks.
So we have Shu Gong and this man with
Something
magic
unsettling about
tricks.
these enemies. Surely they can't be phantoms as well.
Someone must be controlling these phantom soldiers. We must take them out if we actually have a chance.
Find the one who controls the phantoms now. Oh, back there. Alright. Phantom soldiers. Reminds me of the yellow turban story back then. But yeah, what I was saying, so we have Shu Gong and this old man who does magic. That's a very cool effect for the Phantom Warriors. Well, what was the other point here? Shu Gong, he said he doesn't like Sunsa, the one who controls the ring. Yes, we have sorcerers! There are sorcerers in Dynasty Warriors now. Amazing. Yoink. Wait.
It seems the phantom soldiers have disappeared. Let's hurry up and get out of this forest.
What on earth has happened to this forest? It's as though it's been cursed or something.
I will protect you, Lord Sun-Quan.
Thank you, Jotai. I knew I could rely on you.
This is a pretty cool looking movie.
These arrows keep raining down on us. We have to get out of here.
There must be someone commanding the archers. We need to find him and put a stop to this hail of arrows.
Find the one who's commanding the archers. Alright. I'm on it.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight.
Ow. Are you controlling the arrows? Nope.
You're out of the range of their arrows now. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
I remember seeing that garrison before. That's the way out of this forest, I'm sure of it.
I'll have to go the other way around.
We are in danger of getting hit by their arrows here. Let's leave this area and take out whomever's commanding those archers.
Alright. Who is commanding the archers? Is it there in that fort? Alright.
You bring nothing but chaos to Jeongdong.
Oh, it's
the
daytime
entire
now.
land even. That is why I am here to put an end to that.
Curse you, Shugong. I don't want to fight you, but you're giving me no other choice.
Perfect timing.
I like how you're so
I was
casual.
looking for an
Curse you,
opportunity to
Shugong.
test my new tactics.
Alright.
Let's see how you like
Oh, I can do Air Muso now. Earlier I couldn't do it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I have 2 bars of Muso.
One down. Many more to go.
Oh, is that it? Was that the whole
You
stage?
plan on killing me, do you? Ah! Very well, but I'll take you with me.
Is he gonna explode? Oh no. What were the other 3 doing? They were just standing there doing nothing. What the hell?
You will walk the path of the conqueror and clash with Lord Cao Cao. Don't you see? The more men of your caliber step forward, the worse this chaos will become.
Shut your mouth. All I have to do is defeat them all.
That's badass.
You fool. Ganji, I leave the rest to you.
Very well. Your devotion for this time of war is perfectly clear to me. Now die, dogs of chaos.
Oh!
Victory will soon be ours.
Oh wow, there's a lot of people all of a sudden. Is it weird that I like the very weird camera work they're using here for the cutscenes?
Let alone him.
I know it's not traditional or anything, but for some reason I like the very weird camera work they're using on the
Joe Tai and
cutscenes.
I will deal with Cao Cao's troops. Zhou Yu, use the Byro and get my brother out of here.
Thank you. Joe Tai, please look after Master Sun Quan.
That happened to my HP.
You have my word.
So I'll take the by road. And it's over
Can't ride
there.
a horse in his condition. We're going to have to take the by road on foot.
I'm sorry, Zhou Yu. I'm not making things easy on you.
What are you talking about, Sun-sa? You never need to apologize to me.
Looks like you came all this way for nothing. Sorry, but you're not getting past here.
Alright. I just realized after that cutscene my HP has been cut down to half. Oh, well I guess cutscenes affects the gameplay. It's not just presentation. Which is cool. But I am still fighting as if I'm not injured at all. Take the bridge. Head south to the pyro to the escape point.
Coming out alone. Were you eager for the first kill? You will make a worthy opponent.
Yes, I am eager for the first blood.
This is gonna be fun.
Damn.
Once we have reached the Bible, we will be able to escape this area. Please just hold out until then, Sun-Ce.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Yeah, it's just a scratch. I'm fine.
I must return while I am still able.
One down. Many more to go.
Well fought, my dear friend.
Alright, let's go. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh, right, the fire road, not the fort. I like the music though. It's very intense.
I knew it! I just knew they'd come this way.
They're here! I knew it!
Uh-oh. This is no good. I feel so weak.
Oh god, my health just went down again.
Did the enemy know about this by road as well?
Where's my health?
Amazing! You sure know how to fight.
I am Li Dian, your worst nightmare.
Am I on a timer here? Am I on an invisible timer? That's pretty cool though, how you can play as the character affected by the story directly in the cutscenes. Normally you'd have to do an escort mission for these instead. Guys, oh.
This is gonna be fun.
This guy's taking lots of hits.
The only way you're getting to my brother is over my dead body.
Let's keep going. John Long is appearing.
Still haven't found that runt? I don't have any more time to waste. I have to take care of this myself.
Today's just not my day.
Alright, so they're
I'll
trying.
come back again when I'm feeling
I'm gonna
better.
restart my lockup feed scratching. Go ahead, take your time.
Many more to go.
Don't stress your lockup out too much. Alright.
My existence only serves to deepen the chaos. Perhaps I should go at a point.
Don't let him cloud your judgment. You are no warrior. If you were, there is no way I would consider supporting you.
I knew they would come here. Prepared to
These
die.
archers are very painful in the oh my god, the damage of the archers.
Not sure how much longer I can last.
It's Sun-Ce! Sun-Ce is here!
It's Sun-Ce! Sun-Ce's here.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter. I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
You will not be the outcome of this
Many more to
encounter.
go.
Damn, I stuttered a lot there. Ora.
Face your punishment.
Bye.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
Close to escaping.
Blast. We were so close to escaping.
I have no choice but to go out and fight myself. Step forward.
I am Guo Jia. I should like to face you in battle.
Nah, my health's not going up further.
Now to make sure he doesn't get away.
This doesn't look good. My health's not going up. The health pickups are not working for me. And I just lost it.
Pretty good. If it's a fight you want, then you've come to the right place.
If it's a fight you want, then it's a you come to the right place.
One down. Many more to go.
There's way too many of them. Jesus Christ. Spamuso, let's go.
I'd be beaten in battle. I had hoped to kill him before he could cause us any trouble.
This is gonna be fun.
This
Alright.
cannot have happened.
I am very low, Jesus Christ.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you won.
Alright, what to do, what to do. Alright, you know what? I need a piece. Yes! We'll have to upgrade our systems eventually. Right. You know, I was saying earlier that normal was not that hard. It's like easy. I take that back. I had a tough time getting through that fight.
Now let's hurry up and head back home, Sunsa.
Let's go. To the escape point. We made it. Alright. That was a tough fight, by the way.
Okay, we made it out of there somehow.
Still, I can't believe that Shu Gong was in league with Cao Cao.
He claimed our lord was walking the path of a conqueror.
Ridiculous. Trying to sell out my brother, and even hiring some pathetic conjurer of tricks.
It was Ganji, wasn't it?
Oh no, is Sunsa's gonna die here?
I wouldn't call them tricks exactly. Chuan. Father entrusted our family's legacy to me. Now, it's my turn to entrust it to you.
What are you talking about, brother?
It's all yours now.
Now I'm starting to remember. Although the forces of Fu managed to drive off Shu Gong, they lost Sun Ce in the process. But just before his death, Sun Ce entrusted the future of Wu to his younger brother Sun Quan. Sun Quan cancelled the invasion of Suchong and instead focused on bringing stability to the land surrounding Jiangdong. 8 years later, Cao Cao rapidly expanded his strength after defeating Yuanshao in the north. In an effort to oppose Wu, he began to march his troops south. Opinions were divided within Wu whether to submit to Cao Cao's invasion or fight against it. Just then, Liu Bei and his strategist, Zhuge Liang, appeared after having been pursued by Cao Cao. Is this the iconic battle? As a result, Zhou Yu, Lu Zu, and others recommended that they ally with Liu Bei and oppose Cao Cao together. Faced with enthusiasm, Sun Quan decided that to engage Cao Cao's forces in battle. Is this the famous Battle of Chirpi? Sun Quan, allied with Liu Bei, looked to meet Cao Cao's giant navy at Chirpi. Lu Su, Huang Gai, Han Dang, and Sun Shangxiang were about to set the waters of the Great River of Flame. This is it, the iconic Battle of Chirpi. But who do we want to play as though? I want to play as Sun Shangxiang. I haven't played as her in this playthrough. She gets her iconic wheels back. What I was saying again? Yeah, I remember. I was saying a while ago in the cutscene that I remembered now that the majority of the Three Kingdoms story, the Romance of the Three Kingdom story, it was actually Sun Quan going head to head with Liu Bei and Cao Cao. It wasn't Sun Ce. I thought it was Sun Ce, but then that cutscene played along, and I remember it now that it was Sun Quan all along. So yeah, it was there. It was that. I remembered now. But yeah, damn! Imagine having two of your nations, I guess leaders, get killed at the beginning before you even set a very strong foothold in ancient China history. That's kinda demoralizing. Alright, so I have Quick Learner, Havoc, Attack Boost, and Health Boost. I kinda wanna get this Fortune Hunter. I don't know what luck means, but maybe it's related to the quality of the weapons that you find, but I wanna try and get this. But it just says that I have to defeat an officer with a KO count above a certain level. I don't know what that level is. Is it 500 or what? But yeah, let's use Sun
I am as
Shao
capable in battle as any warrior you'll find.
There you go. It's Liu Bei.
Now, we can only hope things go as planned.
But do you trust them, Lu Su?
Yes. Although, Zhuge Liang is an impossible man to read entirely.
Then I shall believe also in you and in your faith in Liu Bei. Still, to wait for the wind to turn, then attack with fire from the water. A bold gamble indeed.
Hey, you two!
Huh?
Has the War Council finished already? You were conferring with the forces of Liu Bei, right?
Correct. Although, they only sent their strategist, Zhuge Liang.
Oh, really? I was looking forward to finding out what kind of man Liu Bei is.
Warrior Princess is having a crush on Liu Bei. One guy, we must use our last resort. I know this puts you in a difficult position, but I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I have no problem sacrificing myself for the future. Don't say that like you're gonna die. You already had enough deaths already. Jesus Christ, Huang guy. Princess, I would like you to go to the prayer hall. Zhuge Liang is praying there with his Lord Master Liu Bei. I would like you to protect them and the altar. Ah, yes. It's a perfect job for her. She wants to meet Liu Bei, and now she's protecting Liu Bei. And what would you like me to do? Huh? Oh, sorry, Han Dong. Please back up. Why is Han Dong an afterthought? Understood. The future of the Wu is riding on this battle. Everyone, do your utmost to complete your duty. Oh, there are a lot of people to talk to. Master Sun Jian and Master Sun Ce and Master Sun Quan. 3 generations of excellence. I am so lucky to be able to serve them. That is why I'm betting my life on this strategy. Don't die, Huang guy. When I don't receive any orders, I'm pretty sure that means they've forgotten all about me. That's tough, buddy. Lu Su, I had the opportunity to talk with Liu Bei earlier. He is a good man. He is trustworthy and loyal. The Wu will be continuing the fight to control the realm, but I want us to maintain a good relationship with Liu Bei. Southeastern winds have known to blow during the season, only for a very short period still. But since Zhuge Liang said he can steer such a wind from his prayer, we're letting him use the Grand Altar. Now if the wind blows, it will look like he has supernatural powers. How clever of him. Can we buy some hoops? Oh, there are hoops here. How much money do I have? 4,200. Damn, these weapons are expensive, Jesus. Guess I'm not buying any. Alright, private. I saw the enemy's fleet in Changjiang. Cao Cao's fleet is fast approaching. They will be reaching the shore soon. What do I call this? Quick fun fact. The statement that the private said here, the Changjiang, the one in yellow text, it literally translates to a long body of water or long river. Which is funny. And that's actually the name of the river. It's not a title or anything, that's the actual name. Long River. Is this Master Liu Bei someone we can truly rely on? He only brought a handful of troops. Changjiang, I think, cuts through the center of China. As a river that cuts through along the center parts of China. I know there are two of them. I forgot what the other one was called. Those advocating war insisted it was for the good of the nation, while those desiring surrender said it was the good for the it was for the good of the people. I don't like either choice. Who likes war and who likes fighting anyways? They debated whether to fight or surrender until the last minute when Lord Sun Quan decided to fight. He has grown considerably to be able to make such a bold decision. That Cao Cao is leading a huge fleet of ships against us. He's trying to prove his might. But the Wu will not lose in naval battle. Time to knock down Cao Cao down a peg. Hey, where's the princess bodyguard? I was hoping to see her. I'll bet Sun Quan wants to see her even more though. Right, Lian Shi is not here. You know, I can tell how Lord Sun Quan feels about Lady Lian Shi. If they lose this battle, the consequences will be severe. With that in mind, he ordered her to remain behind. I suppose this means the safety of his sister is the second most important thing for him. We're going to fight this battle because there's actually a chance to win it, right? Us who excel at naval battles. There's so many rivers in the south, so our water battle skills are top-notch. That's why they say, take a ship in the south and a horse in the north. We won't lose to a bunch of northerners in the water. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, I need to practice my horse riding. Sun Shao. The enemy outnumbers us, making direct confrontations futile. However, if we can set their ships on fire, we will work with Liu Bei to execute the fire attack. Our victory lies heavily in the success of this plan. Are we really going to be able to beat them? Their army is much larger than ours. Lord Zhou and Lord Liu Su don't really care much for Zhuge Liang. Of course they don't. They're only dealing with him because of the alliance, otherwise they couldn't care less. Is that everyone? Yep, that's everyone. I think the Battle of Chirpy is very popular for the reason that I won't spoil it yet. Let's have it after this fight. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. We've got a battle to win.
We will use our wisdom and courage to take down Cao Cao. Everyone, prepare to give your all in this battle.
Cao Cao's fleet is on the move. They're heading straight for our main camp. We'll use a fire attack to substitute this battle. We must resist the enemy until our plan is in place.
Alright.
Fighting alongside Lord Liu Bei with a deep swordsman. I'm going to have to give my absolute best.
Battles like this don't come along every day. A warrior must seize whatever
Ow,
opportunity is
that
placed
hurts.
before him.
Jesus.
I'm going to have your head.
What do you call this? Sun Xiao's for this fight, she's wearing her intentions on her sleeves. It's so obvious that she wants to mingle with Liu Bei.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Who says a woman
She's
has
pretty obvious.
Our scouts have reported that Cao Cao's fleet in the north is on the move.
Alright, we're done here. On the north.
The Changjiang is our territory. Do not let the enemy numbers frighten you.
To the north.
Show them the
Let's
strength of
go.
our forces.
You sure know how to fight.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight.
They're just repeating
It's
the
as
lines
bad
of
as
other
you see.
people.
Could you please lend me a hand?
It's
Someone
Sima Yi.
exists who can see through my strategies. I must ensure that this one is the last.
Sima Yi, Zhuge Liang's rival. I really like Sun Shuangxiang's moveset.
We must pull back for now.
For some reason, it's satisfying to land the hits.
Who says a woman has to be weak?
It seems we suppressed the enemy attack. That should push back the battle line a little. Cao Cao's forces have launched a raid from the south.
Seems Josh Shu's instructions weren't baseless fears after all. Let's make sure we smash anything that looks suspicious.
Alright, they're on the south now, so we have to go to the south.
This is bad. Cao Cao's forces have seen through our plan. We can't let them ruin our preparations for the fire attack. Lu Su, you and the princess protect Liu Bei and the others at the altar. Huang Gai, I want you and Han Dong to defend the fire ship.
Leave it to us. We'll protect the altar and everybody near it.
Alright. Yeah.
Understood. I'll make sure that no harm comes to Lord Liu Bei.
Princess, it would be nice if you could look out for Zhuge Liang as well.
You're Lord Liu Bei, weren't you? I'm Sun Shuangxiang.
I told you, Sun Shuangxiang wears her intention on her sleeves in this fight.
Must be Master Sun Quan's little sister. Indeed. Let's protect this altar together.
The fire ship is a key part of our plan. We've got to make sure it doesn't fall into enemy hands.
I have no choice to go out and fight myself. Step forward. Forgive me, my lady, for allowing you to see me in this wretched state. Ah, you are truly enchanting, Lady Xiangxiang.
Damn, they flirting in the battlefield.
Witness the strength of my bow!
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Alright. I just remembered that in the older modern games, Xiangxiang used the bow, not her boots. Alright. Defended successfully.
It's coming from the southeast. Huang Gai, Han Dong, now's our chance.
We shall meet again, Lady Xiangxiang. Take care of yourself.
You too. See you around, Lord Liu Bei.
Alright.
I shall show you how a battle is won.
This battle is already won. All units, move to attack Cao Cao's position.
Master Lu Su, the fire attack was a success. All that remains is for us to take out Cao Cao.
Yes, this is all thanks to you, Zhuge Liang. Now let's use the enemy ships to chase after Cao Cao.
Wait, no cool cutscene for the burning ship?
How could my tactics fail like that?
Who says a woman has to be weak?
Let's go. See, I really like this default outfit for Sun Shuangxiang. It has this royal vibe, but at the same time it still has this warrior vibe. It's a very it's like the perfect combination of Dynasty Warriors Lekser's outfit for her and the old school spandex outfit.
He's not like my father or brothers.
I'm glad you think so, Princess. Let's hope we have the opportunity to work with him again.
Xiangxiang's crushing on Liu Bei so hard. I can feel the giggly from
You
here.
have gone far enough. I shall make you pay for humiliating with your life.
Cao
You
Pi's
would
savage.
challenge me? Clearly, you don't know who you're up against.
Allow
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What did you think? What was that? What was that?
Every time she gets knocked, every time she gets knocked away, she just says, "What was that?"
Brother and
This is only a minor setback.
Who says a woman has to be weak?
Ow, ow, ow.
You are unstoppable.
That hurts, Jesus Christ.
I must fall back.
Victory's right. Alright, I need help. Alright, let's move to the ship. Let's defeat Cao Cao.
I shall show you how a battle is won.
I shall show
To have you come to my aid.
Alright, let's keep going.
Who says a woman has to be weak?
Such a fine
what do you call this?
performance. We can all learn a thing or two from you.
I like how they added way more variations to the generic officers. Back then, generic officers were just either using a sword. Right. What are those weapons? They look like shark. Oops. Sorry, I didn't see this. These are called I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's called chakrams. CHAKRAMS.
Come and face me.
I'm pretty sure they are not only seen in Chinese weaponry. But yeah, they are basically bladed hoops. Gets knocked down. Gets knocked unconscious. What was that? I mean, the dialogue she says when she defeats an officer is very girl power, feminist. Who says a woman has to be weak?
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Here, the line.
Who says a woman has to be weak?
What was I saying? Yeah, but don't take all of the weapons that you see in this game seriously, because I believe a lot of them are very fictional based.
Well.
As in, there's one character whose weapon is basically a gigantic surfboard. It's a massive surfboard.
You have some guts if you're willing
And
to
it's-
face Dong Ai in battle. You know how to get someone's attention.
Oh god, that hurts.
Hey, I'm over here. Can't you see me?
And then it's a massive surfboard, but it's named an arm blade. But it's definitely a surfboard.
Okay.
Where is that guy? The surfboard. There we go, that guy. It's not a surfboard, it's a boat. It's an arm boat. See?
I shall show you how a battle is won.
He's using a massive boat as his weapon. Is it stupid? Yes. Is it cool? Just imagine fighting someone in a battlefield and he's rocking this gigantic boat on his shoulder. Well, you won't get those kind of weird weapon fetish in this game. Honestly, I don't even think that the characters in this game acknowledge what weapon they're carrying.
Arouse their spirits. However, it will take more than that to put a stop to my
Hey,
path of
Suju.
conquest.
Does this guy have a rake as a weapon?
Trouble for Lord Cao Cao, have you?
Is that a rake?
Well, I'm afraid we can't let you do that.
It is a rake.
You dare stand before me? You shall pay for your audacity.
Cao Cao and the audacity of this bitch, huh?
have my revenge. Mark my words.
The best way to defeat someone is to step on their face. Yes.
I must pull back here, but my ambition is
Shut
not
up.
yet extinguished.
We did it! We won! Let our cries of victory ring out across the land!
We won. What do you call this? Yeah, I don't think the characters in this game ever acknowledge the weapons that they use. Except if that's what they're known for. Alright. Cutscene time. They're flirting in the background. Oh my god.
Victory is ours.
Yes.
Dividing the land. That was it. Your grand design. Where do they fit within it then?
What do you think, Lu Su?
Liu Bei would make a valuable ally. But Zhuge Liang, that man is truly to be feared.
Yes, indeed. Watch him closely. His intellect may one day be turned against Wu.
Well, for the moment, we should just savor what we've achieved.
This victory is a giant leap forward for the dreams of the people of Wu.
What do you call this? Is there more time? Is there more narration? Oh. As the great river burned in crimson flame, the roar of the tiger shook the very land itself. The alliance between Sun Quan and Liu Bei overcame Cao Cao's massive fleet. Despite suffering crushing defeat, Cao Cao survived and fled to Wuchang. Cao Cao reigned in the north while Sun Quan and Liu Bei controlled the south. Zhou Yu and Lu Su were ardent supporters of the situation. A plan to divide the land in two. It was the perfect opportunity for them to defeat the larger Cao Cao army and seize the land for themselves. Determined to advance this policy, Zhou Yu immediately sent an army to attack Jing province. However, a staunch defense of Nanjun by Cao Ren put the Wu vanguard in danger. In an effort to rescue the isolated vanguard unit led by Gan Ning, Zhou Yu deployed his main unit. Alongside him, Liu Bei's strategist, Zhuge Liang, also made a move of his own. Amidst the complicated situation, Lu Zhu, Zhou Yu, and Lu Meng were ready to display their might. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Chirpy, that stage we just finished earlier, it was very iconic because it was said that, I forgot the exact numbers, but I might be over-exaggerating it, but the point is, the Wu army, well, the allied forces, the forces we played as in that fight, was actually severely outnumbered. I think it was around 100 to 1 soldiers. So clearly the enemy should have won because of the massive difference in manpower or troop strength in that fight. And the reason why it became so iconic was because, of course, they made it out alive and they won the fight. They didn't just defend the place, they actually defeated the attackers, which is Cao Cao. And the reason for that was because not of brute strength or the number of troops, but the work of two strategists. One of them was Zhou Yu, and the other one was what they were talking about, Zhuge Liang. It was very iconic because it proved that numbers wasn't gonna be enough at this point of the story of the Romance of the Three Kingdom, and from this point on, strategy started playing more of a bigger role than just being a council for the war effort. But yeah, I think this Battle of Nanjun should be the first act, the last part of the first act of the Wu story. So I think after this stage, we'll probably wrap up and call it a day. I'd like to play as this guy with a rake. His weapon interests me. Yup, it is a rake. I was right. He's a new character, I think. I have never seen someone use a rake in previous Dynasty Warrior games. But Lusu is a familiar name. Yeah, ever since he was a generic officer in the older games, he's always been there, so it was hard not to forget him. What? It was hard to forget him, sorry. He's always been there. Let's see. Determination, nullification. Let's get quick learner. For Wu, I can remember a lot of generic officers back then. I did not hear Rake at first. See now, that's the problem with your ear, not with my tongue. I clearly said Rake. Lumang. I thought I was nothing but a military man, but you encouraged me to get into academics. Once I started studying, I realized how interesting it really is. I'm learning so much. I almost feel like a new person every day. Welcome to the world of academics. Rakes. These are all yams. I'm not buying weapons. They're too expensive for the funds that you earn per stage. I know what Lord Sun Quan asked Lady Lianxue after Chirpy. I don't think she gave a direct answer, however, given the circumstances. I don't blame her. Ooh, someone's asking to get married. Don't repeat this to anyone, but I heard Master Dumang used to be a real dunce. Dunce? I don't know the words pronunciation, but I know the meaning. I mean, just look at him. Dumang looks very rugged to be a very academic person. He looks more of the person to be doing the hard labor. We're getting a rake spam in the chat. Rake. R-A-K-E. Rake. But then he resolved to study and now he's sharp as attack. People really can do anything if they put their mind to it. That Ling Tong. I can't believe he just... Excuse me, I can't believe. I just said that with a British accent. I can't believe he just went charging on his own. Even a wild beast has more sense than that. Gan Ning was my father's foe. I guess I don't really care what happens to him. Ooh. There's some drama. We have a drama in our hand. The land is now divided in two. How exciting. Exciting. Executor? Master Gonding is a former pirate who also used to work for Huangzhou. Despite his past, he's liked by everyone. Well, with the exception of Master Ling Tong. Alright, Master Ling Tong despises Master Gonding because Master Gonding killed his father. I can't believe you've done this. Man, I miss Vine days. One of my favorite, what do you call them? Viners? Vine content creators was the EB family. I don't know if you heard of them, but yeah, back then they had a lot of funny Vine skits around family stuff. And I especially loved the parts, no, not the parts, the Vines that were about the father being misheard by the mom or being misinterpreted by the mom. Like the one where he ordered flowers and asked the flower shop to add the message somewhere along the line that he says I love you, blah blah blah, but the mom only heard the part When she walked in, he only heard the part the father was saying "I love you" to someone over the phone, and got mad, and he got in the funeral basically. Master Ling Tong became head of his family with the sudden death of his father. Poor fellow. He's still so young. I might have, but shows I will. I'll be sending you most of my favorite Vine videos. What's the guy's name again? The watermelon guy? Marlon? I think it was Marlon. Mr. Watermelon, and hello there. His father, Lord Ling Tong, was a great officer. Oh yeah, and stop! I could have dropped my croissant. Breaking huge glass and scream. I don't think that's them. They weren't screaming. They were not the scream type of content creator. Topography at Nanjun is very severe. It's quite severe. There are lots of undulating hills. Nanjun. I don't recall what Nanjun is. I heard Master Zhou and Master Lu Su are both vital to our success. Without them, we are doomed. Marlon, yeah, that guy, the watermelon guy. They're quite always aware of the situation. Of course, I don't have to tell you that. Yeah, Cheng Pu. This guy I always remember him as a generic officer, and he's still a generic officer until now. I wonder when they'll make him into a main character. I like the series where it was like, I haven't found my berries, but I don't quite remember what that is. But it's tickling something in my memory, but I don't remember what that specific fight is. I know Zhuge Liang is a great strategist, but I think he's a little too hard to approach. Jing Province won't be Master Liu Bei's base, but it's true that he wants to carve out a foothold here. We must try to make the situation favorable for Master Liu Bei without breaking his alliance with the Wu. Man, these two are lovebirds. They're always talking and flirting with each other. Hee hee! Hee hee! We have to fight together again, Lord Liu Bei. Yes, Lady Sun. Wow. They really are lovebirds. But next time I hope we can spend some time in a quieter place. Oh no. What? Aw, what a sweet thing to say. No, never mind. I don't know what came over me. Ah yes. Primal instincts, Liu Bei. That's what you call it. Can you believe those two? How can they look so happy at a time like this? That's called love, Private. They are in love. Why are all the troops of Stone Chuan's army staring at us like that? Did we do something to offend them? Between you and me, Liu Bei can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. It's obvious he got his eyes on Jing Province. Nanjun is being defended by Master Defender Cao Ren. Unconventional attack methods won't be effective against him. Oh well. Alright, let's begin! Curse that Cao Cao. How could his defenses still be so strong after we dealt him such a crushing defeat? Yes, I had thought we could keep up the momentum and take Jing Province, but it seems that won't be so easy after all. Also, you should not be focusing only on Cao Cao. Do you know what I mean, Lumeng? Someone other than Cao Cao? You mean Liu Bei. He wants to claim Jing Province as well. Oh, now you're using your head, Lumeng. You really have you really have come a long way. But Master Zhou Yu, I believe keeping Liu Bei alive would be in our best interest. I know you think very highly of Liu Bei. Alright, let's see how this plays out. What do you mean salty? Salty about what? Gan Ning is fighting at Yiling Province alone. Oh, Yiling Castle alone. Our first order of business is to send him reinforcements. Zhou Yu, you know, Zhou Yu really looks handsome. They really made him handsome to live up to his expectation as the most handsome man in ancient China. Yes, we will break the enemy line to relieve Gan Ning. Let's leave the defenses to our main forces to Ling Tong. Follow Lu Su and my orders for everything else. Now then, let's show them how Wu do things.
We shall eliminate Cao Cao's
By
forces
how
in
Wu do
Jing
things, you mean by
Everyone,
smashing enemies with a rake?
Steel yourselves for the battle ahead.
Yes. I will smash everyone with the rake.
We must ensure that Master Zhou Yu's grand vision becomes a reality.
Our first task is to rescue Gan Ning, who is surrounded by the enemy. We must hurry.
Private's salty because he knows he's insignificant and we won't know if he actually dies or lives in this game.
Master Sun Quan's recent development has been most notable. He may yet eclipse Sun Ce himself.
The victory at Shurbi was
Wait,
a
I'm
great
going the
one
wrong
indeed.
way, right? Oh wait, no, I'm
It
going the right way.
seems he has faith in the path he has chosen.
I agree. I suppose victories do contribute to one's development. I would do well to learn from this battle.
I have no choice but to go out and fight myself. Step forward.
No, for a strategist. Oh god, I have to hurry up. For a strategist, it's very peculiar to choose a rake as your weapon in the battlefield. Yeah, I think Lu Su is a strategist for the Wu army, but I don't know why he decided to choose a rake as his weapon, or the developers decided it would be a good idea to throw in a strategist with a rake.
We have become friends and allies.
It's just so random. First of all, why rake as a weapon?
Indeed. Let us work alongside each other to bring about a new age.
Now's our chance. Move in behind Sun Quan's forces.
I mean, I don't think we have. I don't think I should be questioning the design choices at this point, given that they chose to give one of the poster boys a fan as a weapon. But he is a strategist, so it's more acceptable for him to be having a fan. Because he shouldn't really be in the
You are doing an excellent job.
front lines. Alright, I have to defeat these guys who's trying to take the main camp.
I can't believe I'm having to go all the way back. What a pain. I have no doubt.
They are in a panic. Doesn't seem like they're in a panic.
Who do you think you are, strolling in here like that? This'll teach you a lesson.
I'm farming. I'm playing Farmville, and my crops are humans.
What an underhanded trick. Well, come on. We've got to go and help our friends.
This is no good. I don't think I have anything left to give.
Oh no. Hurry up. Where's the ladder? That's here. Alright. Wait, that's not. There's no ladder. Right. Man, just let go of the rake. It's too heavy. It's not even a decent weapon. Swinging my rake. La 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 la. So I kind of think the rake does suit his costume though. He looks like a rich farmer of some sort. A rich farmer with a shoulder. I don't know. Is that even a shoulder pad? An arm guard? It's like the only protection he has on his body is one piece of metal on his left shoulder. Alright. We have to rescue our friends.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test
Your spear is no match for my rake. Because awesome game design.
I'm about to finish. I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
We will
Yeah,
have
he
trouble
is-
if the enemy decides to attack this
He is a
base again.
strategist.
We must stay here to defend it.
Zhuge Liang's plotting something. I'm sure of it. Still, there's no time to think about that now. Sorry for all the trouble, Grand Commander. This shall mention it. You're an officer of Wu. We don't abandon each other in times of need.
Alright. You guys have a great sword. I have a rake.
Those who come to their comrades' aid. I look forward to facing you in honorable battle.
Once I defeat you, Yiling Castle will be ours.
Your massive axe does not threaten me and my rake.
I have much to learn from you. What? You're doing fine. Well, you're here now, so let's go wipe them out.
Impressive, Lucy. You have performed just as I had anticipated.
Everyone's so impressed with Lusu just because he's using a rake in war. Hey, come on. He is fighting someone with a massive axe using a rake.
This completes our capture of Yiling. Now we can...
My lord!
You swine! Remain calm, Lumong. A good commander can turn any situation to his advantage. I myself shall be the bait. When they come for me, strike back.
What's
Very
with
well. Leave it to us.
What's with Wu officers getting shot by an arrow all the time?
Yes, we must make haste.
That's a lot of awkward grunting.
Master Zhou Yu has been injured and is in critical condition. There's no hope for us now.
Zhou Yu is injured? Excellent. Taking him out will be a fine way to make a name for myself.
Where shall we go now?
The gates to Nanjun Castle are closed, and the enemy is all about. How should we approach this? Li Dian is in charge of defending this place. Take him out, and our next move will be made apparent.
Alright.
Master Zhou Yu, please attract the enemy's attention from here. Then we'll claim the cliff top and attack from there.
It's as though you read my mind, Lucy. Very well. I shall prepare for action immediately.
Our pincer attack requires that we capture the garrison on top of the cliff. It's a bit of a detour, but let's go.
At once. I learned much from your strategies, Master Lu Su.
Looks like I need to hurry up.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Looks like we need to hurry up since we're using someone as a bait.
Never failed.
Yeah! Go crazy on him! I know you can do it!
Since we're using someone as a bait and they're already attacking, I don't think they have much time and they just close the gate on me. Yep, I really have to hurry. Open the gates! Let me in!
Come out alone. This ought to be good.
Do I have to defeat all of these guys?
You sure know how
Alright.
to fight.
Let's
Proper
keep going.
strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Let's keep going, let's keep going. I also want to note that when I defeat an officer, Lu Su says that proper strategy is the way for winning. He's literally just beating them up with a rake. I don't think that's strategy, Lu Su.
I'm going to have your
Let me in! Let me in or smash your gate with my rake. Hear my strategy of beating you up with a rake.
You sure know how to fight.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Alright.
Truly impressive, Lu Su. I have much to learn from you.
You wanna learn how to use a rake as a weapon? This weapon's... Okay, like, this weapon's pretty stupid as a concept, but the moveset looks fascinating. I mean, he's still in... he's throwing these weird rocks out of the ground using a rake. See, what the hell was that? Was that a giant ice ball of something?
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory. Good, we're all set over here. Now we just wait for the enemy to be lured out. Our preparations are complete. Now we just wait for Li Dian to move.
Alright.
I hope this works.
Please, help! It's Lord Zhou Yu. He's hurt really bad.
He's hurt real bad.
So, Joe used on his last legs, is he? I think I better go and put him out of his misery.
Now's our chance. Attack!
Yay!
What's happening? This is the last thing I need right now.
You actually get to play an actual ambush in this game.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
And since they're in a panic, they're not attacking as much.
Leave it to me. This should do it.
Today's just not my day. I'll come back again when I'm feeling better.
Proper strategy is the
Because
quickest way to victory.
back then there's not as much level of complexity to the stages of Dynasty Warriors games. When I'm talking about back then, I mean like PS2 days. There wasn't this much complexity to the stages. It's mostly basically just run around the entire battlefield until you defeat the enemy commander.
They're putting up a lot of resistance considering their leader's injured. We better ask for backup.
Xiahou Yuan and Zhang He have appeared before Nanjun Castle.
Xiahou Yuan and Zhang He are here. It won't be easy to deal with them in this condition.
Master Zhou Yu, can I ask you to act as a decoy once again? I'll go around and attack the enemy from behind.
Very well. My life is yours to do with what you will.
I am deeply indebted to you. This will be over soon. Please, stay safe.
Truly impressive, Lu Su. I have much to learn from you.
Wait, where was I supposed to go again? Oh. Proceed down the cliff without being noticed by Cao Cao forces. Ow. I'm looking at the map right now.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
I don't get it. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go down the other side. No, wait. I'm supposed to jump off the bridge. I see a bridge over there. Basically, ignore everyone and jump down the bridge. Alright, got it.
I can't push Master Zhou Yu too hard. Let's hurry, and make sure the enemy doesn't notice us.
Understood. Hey, you! You're Wu soldiers! What are you doing?
Did I just get spotted? Oh god.
They found us. We have to take them out before they raise the alarm. Leave it to me. This should do it.
Wow, Lu Su. You're very bad at stealth. Was I supposed to go through this side? What? You have been spotted. Yes, I have been spotted again. I am not doing a good job of setting up the pincer attack. So he's down.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Where am I supposed to go? What is this pincer attack that I'm supposed to be doing?
Performed just as I had anticipated. No, better even.
I am quite lost at where I'm supposed to go. I've been spotted again. Defeat the lookout. Oh god, I've been spotted twice.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Lusu
Proper
sucks in stealth.
strategy is the
Yes.
quickest way to victory.
Hello, Lu
What's
Chong.
the matter? Are you lost? You poor little thing.
Leave it to me. This should do it.
Oh, he flew away so far, Jesus Christ.
There are some enemy intruders over here.
Oh no, the lookout.
Surrounding area.
I'm sorry it took us so long, but we're ready to make up for lost time.
Looks like we've seen through whatever you were planning, huh?
Our plan's been foiled. There's no choice but to fight.
Damn.
I only hope Master Joe Yu can make it.
You sure you're gonna die because of me?
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
This is harder than I thought it'd be. Somebody, give us a hand here.
Damn. Stop guarding. Where is he? Oh, there.
Leave it to me.
Yeet.
This should do it.
You will not go any further. I shall see to it personally.
We can't stop here. We have to force our way through.
Alright, let's force our way through.
This attempt to take Jing province is so elegant. Allow me to show you
There we
beauty
go.
on the battlefield.
Elegance and beauty. You are a stranger. Sadly, I have no time to play your silly games.
You are a
Thought
strange
what
one.
happened at Sherby would enable you to seize Jing as well? You opportunistic scoundrel.
You took this province by force in the first place. That makes us no different than you.
Everyone out here just calling each other scum.
I'm about to finish. Leave it to me. This should do it.
My rake is not doing as much damage.
Truly impressive, Bruce. I have much to learn from you.
My rake is not
harder
working
than I
anymore.
thought it'd be. Somebody, give us a hand here.
dealing a lot of damage with this guy.
The beauty of my fighting style must not be soiled by defeat. I shall return.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Hello. Let me just do some farming here.
They will need me in the next fight.
Alright.
Sorry, but that is all for today.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Let us defeat Sauron.
Nanjun must be defended at all costs. I shall fight like a relentless demon and never surrender.
You're spirited, I'll give you that.
Leave it to me.
I'd better take you seriously. This should do it.
Who will win? A guy with a shield or a guy with a ring?
Leave it to me. This should
But I'm
do
not
it.
dealing a lot of damage. That's kind of bothersome.
Done for. There's no way out of this.
Oh damn, I just realized our commander is
Leave it to me.
almost dead, I guess.
This should do it.
I guess we'll just have to pray that we can kill this guy before he defeats our
This may
commander.
prove to be my last battle.
Might and wisdom together.
Where is the enemy? Why is he flying so high? And he's still alive.
Leave it to me. This should do it. Now's my chance.
Hey, we won.
I have been vested.
He's so short.
Commander, your strategies were magnificent.
Carla, your farming simulator looks weird. Power of mods, my friend. Power of mods. We're farming people here.
It is finished, my lord.
Yes. Now all of Jing province
My
is...
lord! Xiangyang has been taken by Guan Yu of Liu Bei's forces.
What?
Oh, yes.
My lord!
Suddenly remember that he was wounded.
My wound led me to panic. And I lost sight of the bigger picture. History shall remember this mistake. Lu Su, you understand the framework of my plan to divide the land in two?
I do.
Then, you must complete it.
What do you mean?
Here we go again with the unnecessary grunting.
Now I know how Sun Tzu felt. Who knew that having someone to entrust things to would feel quite so good? Lead Wu to victory.
Grab the hand!
My lord!
They missed one of those typical tropes in movies where you grab the hand of a dying man. Damn it. Where was I? Alright. However, Liu Bei took that opportunity to seize Jing province for himself. He declared his right to ownership over the territory. Not wanting to be surrounded by enemies on both sides, Wu had little choice but to agree. Zhou Yu proposed a marriage alliance between Liu Bei and Sun Shaoxiang in order to bring the two kingdoms closer together. I knew it! Later on, Zhou Yu succumbed to the injuries he obtained at Nanjun, and he was succeeded by Lu Su. In order to continue Zhou Yu's strategy, Lu Su strengthens Wu's footing while waiting for an opportunity to present himself. I knew it, they were gonna get together. Then after several years had passed, Liu Bei obtained the lands of Bashu in Yi province. After hearing this news, Wu demanded that Liu Bei return the lands he had taken in Jing. However, the demand was refused by Guan Yu, who had been tasked with defending Jing province. Not willing to back down, Wu advanced its troops towards Jing. Lu Su, Lu Meng, and Han Dong prepared to face off Guan Yu with the God of War. Alright, yeah. So yeah, I believe with the last battle, non-June, that was the end of the first act of Wu. So they were able to overcome one threat, but now another one presents itself. So I think that this would be a good point to end the stream. Like a good cliffhanger, if you would. Yeah. I'm not sure if it saves at this point. We'll just have to see. Alright, let's just pick Farm Boy.
May my efforts help restore peace to the land.
Do we get a cutscene? Oh, we don't. We get the Alright, so we get to save here. And we get to go back to the main menu. Unlock some free mode stages, I see. Alright. Yeah. Yep, so I guess with that, this would be a good time to end the stream here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed how many stages will you do? 3? 4? I think 3 stages. Oh no, it was 4 stages. 4 stages of Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, like I said, I've always been a fan of Dynasty Warriors, but I have not played any of the installments after 4, apart from the Orochi series. But yeah, playing 8, I can see why people are said that it's one of the best entry points for new players. The cutscenes were great. The story is great so far. Well, we've only played Wu so far, but I'm enjoying it so far. Not to mention the fact that I'm not really a Wu fan, but yeah, I'm enjoying their story so far. And I think we can continue playing Dynasty Warriors 8 until we finish all of the major factions. Maybe we'll do some of the extras like others. Like I think I saw Lubu's story. But yeah, if you enjoyed this stream, then we're having well not we I'm having this schedule conflict if I'm going to do Fallout or Dynasty Warriors, but now I'm more settled the side of Dynasty Warriors, so we'll be doing continuous Dynasty Warriors streams. And regarding the Fallout streams, we'll be putting that on hold, but I'm going to do the recorded Let's Play for Tale of Two Wastelands. So I will announce the upload schedule for that in Twitter. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's down there in the description below. And with that, thank you for watching today's stream. I hope to catch you guys